Pigeonholed.
Pigeonhole.
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 Pigeonhole. Today, a couple of audio-described, super short films I made in summer 2020 at Sunflower Farm. I've been volunteering there since shortly after the pandemic was declared. All of the organic produce and eggs get donated to food pantries and shelters, and the farm operates year-round on a fully volunteer basis. I thought these little gems might be a soothing balm and a welcome break from the hectic, stressful day-to-day world. I always planned to make more of these micro-shorts, but I have such a great time getting my hands in the dirt, or just sitting in the dirt with the farm dogs, that it's often hard to think about filming. Title: 94 tons. 2 women in face masks. One shovels compost from a small pile into a wheelbarrow. The second flips a bale of hay, then walks off. A red dump truck inches its way past a greenhouse. It backs up toward the small pile.
We ordered 7 gigantic truckloads of compost.
The driver jumps out, takes a look, hops back in. Text: pour. Bits of compost slip out the unlatched back. The door is raised and a flood of dark compost falls onto the pile, raising dust and steam. A second rush of compost falls. A woman gives a thumbs up, walks to the driver's side.
We've spread, this seems unbelievable, our volunteers 94 tons of compost, 1 wheelbarrow at a time.
A young man tips a wheelbarrow near the house and compost rushes out. Text: haul. Now he takes another load down from a bark chip-covered slope and dumps it with other small piles past the fig tree.
The organic compost is made from composted chips, but also organic garden debris.
Shovels lie on the shrinking pile. The red truck is back, door wide open, tipping ever so slowly near a large heap of compost. A deluge of compost spills out to make a new heap. Text: keep pouring. The air is filled with dust and steam, the blinking taillights barely cutting through the haze as the compost pours out. The truck lurches forward, keeps pouring. The new heap hanging out in the sunshine, steaming. The 2 young men shovel from the newest pile into the wheelbarrow. One breaks out in laughter. Film by Cheryl Green, music credit Kevin MacLeod. Photo of a lush bright sunflower, a bowl of deep red tomatoes on the table behind it. Sunflower Farm. Facebook at Sunflower Farm and Focus on Youth. And focusonyouth.org. Home. A dark Brahma chicken perched on a tree stump. She casts a glance your way. Buff and gray chickens, a tall light rooster, dappled sunlight in the yard. The dark chicken stands, revealing feathered legs like bell-bottom pants. She surveys the yard, puffs out her ball gown of feathers. Buff and light chickens look around, gently peck at a thick layer of straw on the ground. A handful of chickens stand about as one by one others run onto the scene, a playful dash with wings raised. Chickens roaming the yard, a buff one lowers her head, her tail feathers poking up. Then she tucks away out of view. Scratch, sun blocked by a striped umbrella. The chickens high-step around the yard, dart their beaks to the ground for snacks, and kick their ornately feathered legs back to push the straw away. One steps forward, scratches, backs up, snacks. The dance continues. A couple run a few steps, settle, and wander to new scratching spots. Nest. Past the fava beans and chicken wire, a couple light chickens investigate a small depression in the straw. One saunters off while the other scratches at it, digging deeper. Pecks a little, shimmies with her digging, explores. A woman in a hand-sewn face mask.
They're gonna love this. It's so roomy and clean and beautiful.
She paints a row of nesting boxes orange with a paint roller. The boxes are nailed to the outside of the chicken house, where inside the Brahma chickens peck at feed near a nesting loft with a handmade 3-rung ladder leading up to it. One chicken makes a dramatic entrance, joins the crowd near the feed.
I know they're going to love their new digs.
Film by Cheryl Green. Music credits, Kevin MacLeod. Photo of a lush, bright sunflower, a bowl of deep red tomatoes on the table behind it, Sunflower Farm. Facebook, at Sunflower Farm and Focus on Youth, and focusonyouth.org. Every episode is transcribed. Links, guest info, and transcripts are all at whoamiitostopit.com, my disability arts blog. I'm Cheryl, and this is Pigeonhole. Pigeonhole. Don't sit where society puts you.